A mural.
And we're back again with Sonic musing some things. Ancient artwork, beautiful. That's a clunky depiction of perfect chaos. And now we're on to
What's
Burning
this
Angel
place?
Island.
Where am I? This is really weird.
No, this is perfectly normal to wake up in a hellscape of somewhere you recognise perfectly. So, as we haven't played the other Countess campaigns, it hasn't entirely filled us in on what's happening. Although Sonic's campaign should really be the full story. It does skip bits.
Why? Why did this have to happen?
This is Tikal. She's,
It's
for lack of a
terrible.
better term, a hippie.
I must stop this now.
She's a mad peace person. And she ends up summoning the God of Chaos to end the fighting. The fighting, I think, is touched on in Knuckles' campaign,
What was that all about?
and is between the
I don't
two
think I'm dreaming
tribes
here.
of echidnas.
Hmm?
The Knuckles clan, which for some reason he's called Knuckles, you know,
Eggman!
and the tribe is named after him, even though
What's
he
he
didn't
doing
exist.
here? Well, never mind.
and then-
This time I'll get him good.
You get the, I can't remember what the other clan is. I think it's like the Pahamak or something. It's mentioned in Sonic Chronicles, and they look basically the same, but have slightly cooler spikes. Yeah. So, there's a war going on between them. Tikal doesn't like war. She summons Chaos to stop it, or basically begs the Master Emerald, which releases Chaos. Because it's something to do with emotions controlling the emeralds. The 7 hearts as our servers or something. And yeah. That allows her to summon Chaos, who then goes crazy and destroys the city. And I can't remember how to do this puzzle. There used to be a nice, simple way of doing it. I can't remember what it is. Yep. You're supposed to be able to do that puzzle in 3 steps, but I always just mash buttons because I can't remember them. Now this is the, I think, the final Sonic stage. Therefore, it should be slightly difficult, but largely it's only difficult due to its length. Therefore, you needing a few lives to get through it probably. I mean, I'm not the most precise player ever. I don't go for perfectionism. The people that manage to get through these stages without taking a single hit. Not really my style. I just need to scrappily get through. So I'm probably the worst person ever to walk through, thank God. I'm one of them. And yeah, so this stage, we're inside the Mr. Ruin's Equity Snap. So it's all a giant factory covered in spikes. I guess, I mean, I get why it's a factory. I don't get why it's covered in spikes and there's massive bits I can run on. But a lot of it is momentum locked, so we wouldn't, like, you can't run a lot of this stuff if you don't have momentum from boosters. And these spinning tubes destroy the controls. Now we're into the second stage. Oh, I think that's a death. Second stage of the egg, whatever. Base? I think we're in the egg base. This is where you have to work your way down to the bottom of it. For some reason you can't just jump. You have to work your way down through all these tunnels on the sides, which are semi-automated. So they roughly put you in the centre. And then, yeah, you're going across lifts. Bouncing across enemies and going down little side tubes to get to the bottom of the stage. When you get to the bottom, there's a button. And that button opens a basement. Did I want to do that? I can't remember. Think so.
No!
I honestly don't remember the stage very well, so I probably should have played it first. Yeah. All I know is that it's quite a long stage. It's got some weird bits later on. The boss is fairly difficult as far as this game goes. So I'm hoping to retain most of my life. Is the egg Hornet Viper? I think it's the Viper, actually. It has a lot of attacks which destroy the platform. It's much like the... I think it might be a direct inspiration of the Sonic 06 boss, which destroys the platform around you. And this one is the same thing. Platform rounds are destroyed. This is the button which starts in the second half of this step. Yeah, it just destroys the stage around you and then flies at you. Occasionally shoots a bunch of lasers at you. Just, ooh, the frame rate suffered there. Not sure why. Not a very intensive game. Yeah, and now just wait for the weird hammers to stop. Go through it. There's a couple of tougher sections in this stage. I'm not very good at platforming, as you may have realised. I'm better at the straight up racing and frankly FPSs altogether. Especially Gonzo, like Serious Sam things, Twitch shooters. But I managed with this. I played it enough times. The render distance actually on this section can really kill you, because you need to get down to the bottom of the thing. You could just jump down, it doesn't render fast enough. So, you have to advance down at a certain rate. Some bits you're supposed to jump down a long way. And because it hasn't rendered properly, it can kill you. So for some reason there's a bunch of drops here, which I just take. And move down the tunnels to the enemies. This is supposed to be some sort of enemy plant, processing plant over robots, because there is plenty of them, and yet aiming to get across the rooms basically to the furthest point. And this one there's a ladder, which he sounds in pain to go across each rung. And later on there is a door. At this part of the stage I used to have a lot of trouble with, because these were... they just don't feel right. The fans, so judging them can be a bit difficult. Now, I believe this is the second enemy factory section. This one takes us up to the top, and then there is a third enemy section. A little bit further on. For now, I'm just going to straight through. Beautiful. Didn't even touch the sides. I think we just threaded the needle. Beautifully. There's not really much indication that goes to the middle. Don't know why I got that, because that just makes it slightly difficult to control. And then basically, yeah, fan hopping to this door, and going down deeper and deeper to the final enemy room, where you're trying to open a door. I say try and open the door, you're just trying to walk towards it. And you get the weird bumpy terrain, which doesn't work very well in this game, frankly. Don't know whether it's badly programmed or whether it's just...
Hey, let go!
Also, that's the thing. They trap you, and then they're supposed to attack you immediately. But most of the time they don't. This is part of the section done by Gamma. Those are the dolls, the Tails doll, Sonic doll. You tap this Gamma and they give you a bit of extra time. A couple of moves.
Hey, let go!
Enemies enemies are a bit
Hey,
flawed,
let go!
because you can't actually see them most of the time. And this is another one where catching the first ring when you're charging can kill you quite easily. But seem to have avoided that. I swear that is the way that we go.
Yes!
I don't know what happened there. Is that the end of the stage? I don't think that's the end of the stage.
Yeah, not bad.
I think that might have been a little glitch. But fine, I'll forgive it. Because now we're on to probably one of the most difficult Sonic bosses. Again, difficult due to its length, not due to the actual difficulty of defeating it.
Well, if it isn't
It's just
my
a sustained
pal,
attack.
I'm surprised you made it this far.
Slightly glitchy. Well, not glitchy, just bad physics. Which means that a single shot can send you flying, or it can barely smash you.
Hold it right there, Eggman.
See, his plan at this point is basically destroy his own base with Sonic in it. Some sort of final kamikaze. Egg Viper. I think there's only 2 egg bosses in this game. The Egg Hornet and the Egg Viper.
Get a load of this.
This is his lasers, which
Get a load of this.
basically you just go to the sides, and then he'll just
See if you can make it through
orchestrate a
here.
little thing for it. Does some mad hand movements, and then you
Get a
land
load
him.
of this.
Thing is, his
Get a
lasers
load
are
of this.
very quick and react quite easily, quite readily. So they can be difficult to avoid. And then you've got this kind of charged laser attack.
See if you can make it through here, Sonic.
Then we get the gimmick for most of this,
Take
which
this.
is wait until he charges and then bounce along his tail. And
Get a
then hit
load
him.
of this.
So as we
Get
go
a
along,
load of this.
more lasers, because he needs to do that, and they're so effective. A couple more charge lasers, and each time he charges it, he'll taunt you. So basically, he'll put out his
See if
tail,
you can make it
and then
through here,
taunt you.
Sonic.
I don't think I've ever been hit by the charge attack, so I don't actually know what it does.
Get a
It's
load
down
of
to
this.
just over half health now, so I think that is half
Get a
health.
load of
But
this.
the meters in this game are badly designed. As you can see, they don't actually, like the blue in the bar doesn't actually align.
It's no use. Give up.
Those lengthwise attacks can be quite difficult to dodge, because
See if you can
they don't
make
do
it
very
through
much damage
here,
at all,
Sonic.
and he reacts quite
This.
quickly. Now, this is the point where we need to start
Get a
grabbing
load
the
of
rings
this.
along the edges of the stages, being very careful not to be hit by
Get a
lasers, because
load of
when you're at the end of the
this.
stages, they can knock you off very easily. Okay, now this is the final version
It's no use. No
of the
way.
table.
I can't believe.
So basically, he fires out the discs, you jump on them, you wait till they get close to him. and then
All
you whack
systems full power.
I forgot to clear the rings off at that end, so I didn't remember which, like when he started doing this. There we go.
It's no use. Give
It's
up.
basically on that an act of just timing it right, so you can land top disc and not hit the spikes. And I think he does it one more time.
He's not gonna get
This was
away
over.
with this. It's no use. Give
Again,
up.
this is
No
held
way.
quite
I
greatly by
can't
the floaty
believe
jump,
this.
and now I think it doesn't really matter what you do. I've
Watch
always
out,
felt the need to
he's up to
run away
something.
from him. See kamikazes. I don't know if he can hit you, but you know, paranoia. We got a classic
Hey, I'll
old
play
ass
with you some
explosion where it's just
other
a
time.
bunch of rings going up of fire. And this was, I think, the end of the Sonic campaign. So, yep, we'll give us an ending cutscene, skip the credits, and be on to the next one. In the next video. Just Tails coming to join us. sod his theme song. We're Sonic. We have our own theme music. This is definitely not the original. It doesn't matter. Because that version was way more kind of upbeat, less serious. Is he singing along? Epic action shot. And there we go. That was Sonic's campaign. Finished in a couple of hours. And next, I believe, on to Tails' campaign. Because I want to stave off both Knuckles and Big's campaigns for as long as possible. So, I will be right back in the next video with Tails' campaign. Until then, I mean that'll probably be in a minute. Until then, this has been another 2-Bits Plays yet more, somehow keeping it going, Sonic Adventure DX. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back in the next video.